Hello, welcome to the present moment. The present moment is the power, the center, is an opportunity to change, to transform, to refresh, to make your eyes pure, to release the past, release the old. The present moment, and this moment is always available to us. This very moment, this very second, and you enter to the new dimension of life. This very second, just be totally wherever you are. Do totally whatever you are doing. Do total. Release your past. Be present. Present in your act or present wherever you are. And you are new. You are fresh. You are pure. It just takes 1 second, means the darkness of the room can be eliminated just by light, putting light on, and it takes 1 second. The room may be dark for thousands of years. So if I think that I have to release my past, I have to do something, it is all mine. I'm thinking again, I'm using like I am in the mind and thinking to eliminate mind. Mind cannot eliminate mind because still the mind is there. It remains. So present, no mind stays. This moment, at this moment, there is no mind. This moment, stillness, liberation, freedom. These are just not words. You can experience this freedom in this very moment, in this very now, in this very second. Be total, be intense. It may be you are just lying down, relaxing, meditating. Be total in your inner journey, or it may be outer journey, outer experience. Be total. That's why people feel very good, very, they are like for some sports, some music events, something new. They enjoy it because they release the all the past, all the stories, all the history, all the his story, the mind story. It is no more when you are in those events, those performance, those dance, those music, those sports. In those intense moment, anyone may lose or win, or it may be anything, some hiking, some adventure. People love it. The reason is that is the no mind stays. You have to be totally present. You are totally present. You feel like unburdened totally, and you feel alive, more alive, intensely alive, and it is fulfilling. It may be sometimes, it may be a dangerous activity, but you feel alive, intense. So it is fulfilling. So be total and do whatever it is. It is not this or that and some discipline. Be total, be totally aware, 100%. And then you are like, whatever you do, it is beautiful. Whatever you do, it is, you don't need any uh, have to be any morality cultured. You are doing fine. You are doing with the wholeness when you are totally present, because the problem arises when we are in the mind and in the no mind stage. It is like your act comes out of the wholeness, the harmony. Because in the no mind stage, you are very much one with life, the life which is eternal, the life which is beyond birth and death. Birth and death are like two aspects, but the life surpasses, it survives, or it is like beyond the concept of ups and down, or you can say birth and death. So you do from that life in the no mind stays in the very present moment. And guess what? Whatever you do, it is like coming from the source, from the one consciousness, because consciousness is one in the no mind stage. Consciousness is one. So whatever you do, it has a beauty, it has a fragrance of its own. Uh, and it may be very, very ordinary act, but it is the most fulfilling, most rewarding, most rich, because you are totally aware. Act or the experiences are just an excuses. The important is you are aware, you are total, you are for the first time the real you, the real I, beyond the mind I. And the I, the beyond mind I, is one and same for you and for me and for a tree, for a plant, for a rock, for a star, or for a Buddha, for a Jesus. Jesus, the Krishna, the I, universal I, is one, and in the no mind stays. In the no mind stays. You are one with the universal I. You are universal I. But we get identified with limited forms and so-called conditioning around it. And it is like then we are getting out of the wholeness, and out of wholeness we are just limited to one limited perspective of forms and country and culture. And in that, even our soul become like limited, and our present moment, it is also limited. It is like we are in a prison. It may be beautiful, but it is a, a burden. It is not freedom. It is not vastness. It is not abundance. It is not freshness. It is not aliveness. It has limitation. It is like you are surrounded by dense clouds, and whatever you experience, it is through those dense cloud. So everything is just on the surface, not heart to heart, not deep, no depth, no intensity. And on the surface we may do lots of things, lots of different experiences, but still we feel that we are missing something. Fulfillment is not there, because fulfillment comes from the one who is already always fulfilled. That is your own being, the innermost core. So first claim to the innermost core, or the other ways, live your present moment totally. Then you know who is the one who is experiencing, who is living. That is the innermost being, and it is already fulfilled. When you know your inner being, the universal consciousness, you know that you are already fulfilled. You are already at home. The experiences are beautiful, but they are just an excuses. The experience is beautiful one. You feel so much fulfillment that in that very fulfillment you go to the very depth and you know your being through those taste, through those pleasures you experience that intensity, and you know your inner being, so you touch your inner being, you feel fulfilled. But guess what, your inner being is already fulfilled. You can go through experiences, or you can go through meditation. Both are like, one is innermost core, one is the outer surface. Both are like two aspects of the same coin, the same life. Both are divine. So the important is be total, be here and now. If it is ordinary, be ordinary. And in the ordinary, in the simplicity of life, in daily life of simple acts, you know that fulfillment is divine, is grace is, and out of that fulfillment, out of that wholeness, out of that total living, then you can go ahead in your life, so-called outer life, the the life of success and goals, but carry your stillness, your presence, your totality, your total experience. Then go for your goals. Then you know that you are already at your goal, you are already at your destiny, and you are moving from one goal to other goal. Every moment you are at your goal, destiny to destiny, divine to divine. Then the path is like, the the journey is like outward energy flow in an effortless way. It is not a seeking and searching and running and worry and hurry. It is effortless. It is at ease. It is like a celebration. The flow is like celebration, and it that's it. That's it. Okay. Thank you.